We begin our hour with breaking news. The Supreme Court of Canada ruling on the exact definition of medical marijuana. In a unanimous decision, the judges say prohibiting the non-dried forms of the drug is unlawful. From Ottawa, the host of Power Play, Don Martin, joining us now. Don, this was a charter challenge. Can you give us an idea of what more the judges had to say?
Well, I think they've argued that inhaling through as a sort of by smoking it is not constitutional, just limiting it to that. I mean, first of all, there's the obvious health effects of inhaling it as opposed to digesting it. But secondly, all infringes on the right of those who have medicinal marijuana prescriptions to opt for the method that they ingest it. And they've just said in a unanimous ruling, another unanimous ruling against the Harper government, by the way, that effective today, immediately, you can consume medicinal marijuana in any form. I guess they even use lip balm for this stuff, Marielle. I'd never heard of that before, but through oils and other methods. So it's open season for that, but don't go rushing off and bake any brownies right away, because you got to have the prescription. It's only medicinal marijuana. This isn't opening the floodgates to everybody.
That's true, although we do have things going on in Vancouver that seem to imply that things are going in a completely different direction. Anyway, so you said it's immediate. Obviously, I imagine we haven't heard from Ottawa yet on the Scott decision, but is there recourse for Ottawa here?
No, that's it. I mean, obviously the government of Canada is in charge of the criminal code, and it still is illegal to buy marijuana in any form unless it's for medicinal purposes sanctioned by a doctor. So I suppose they could unleash a greater crackdown on it, but I mean, they're very concerned about the spread and proliferation of these dispensaries that are dispensing in Vancouver particularly, and although it's starting to spread to other cities as well. And I think that's where the health minister is particularly concerned and will react. But, you know, when the court says it's nothing to do with the government on how you consume it, what method it takes, as long as it's medicinal marijuana and approved use, your hands are tied.
Do you think they would take it on as far as criminal code changes ahead of an election?
Well, they like to play the tough on crime card on this one, and as you know, Justin Trudeau has advocated the Liberals would be in favor of legalized marijuana, and Tom Mulcair's NDPs say decriminalizing it at least at this stage. So yeah, the Harper government's kind of alone in the cannabis prohibition side of things, but I don't really see how they can go much harder line on this, particularly as public opinion now has quite dramatically and quickly shifted in favor of at least decriminalizing it, if not legalizing it outright.
All right, we'll leave it there. Don Martin joining us, host of Power Play. Thanks, Don.
You're welcome.
This will be one of the hot topics for Don on Power Play. That's today, 5 p.m. Eastern Time and 2 p.m. Pacific.